This is an ad for Nintendo and Yokai Watch toys.
Wrong. Down, up, down, 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 down.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Evan 2 Bra. Evan and I are in the studio today because we're here to tell you about this cool Nintendo event that we got invited to. What was it for?
It was for Yokai Watch 2, Bony Spirits and Fleshy Souls.
That's right, Yokai Watch 2! For the people that don't know, what is a yokai?
A yokai is a type of spirit which basically makes you do weird things. Like if you have to go to the bathroom in like the most important situation, probably because of a yokai. If you want to get up and dance for no apparent reason, it's because of a yokai.
If all of a sudden you're hungry and you can't stop eating, it's probably because of a yokai. Yokai are all around us, but they're invisible unless you have
The Yokai Watch.
We're gonna show you guys the Yokai Watch in a little bit, but first we're gonna tell you about the event and all the cool stuff that Evan got to do with the game. So the new Yokai Watch 2, Bony Spirits and Fleshy Souls just came out. They're available now on the Nintendo 3DS. If you guys like the first Yokai Watch 2 is even bigger and better.
There's over 100 new yokai and there's a bigger world to explore.
Yeah, so not only do you get to play with the old yokai, there are over 100 new ones as well. So when we got to the event, it was really cool. Everything was decorated yokai. We went into a big room that represented Springdale Station. The first thing Evan saw was the food. There are two different factions, Fleshy Souls and Bony Spirits. Which one you are depends on which game you have. They had a whole table full of food. It was all the yokai's favorite dishes. Evan went straight for the donuts. There were soul donuts and there were spirit donuts.
I think I got the soul donut.
I think he got the soul donuts to begin with, and then later he came back and he got the spirit donuts.
Yeah, with the chocolate ones. After we ate, we went into the room for an introduction.
Yeah, and the whole event was hosted by Mark Ballas, who you guys may know from Dancing with the Stars. To warm up the crowd, he taught the yokai dance.
Yokai, won't you be my outside of my own dreams? Yokai, yokai,
And how's it go? I don't think there was any dabbing involved. There's a new yokai dance for this one as well. It's more of an exercise type dance. And Billy Blanks Jr. was there to help show the crowd how to do that one. Evan had a good time. He got a good workout. He was all pumped up. After the short presentation, we got to go inside the train, and that's where all the fun was. There were 5 different stations highlighting some of the features of the new game. Where did you head first?
I head over to the Blasters.
The Yokai Watch Blasters, which is a mini game.
Yeah.
It's a multiplayer game. You can play up to 4 people at one time, and how do you play it?
So you have to collect the Oni orbs before the actual Oni can catch you. And after like a certain amount of time, a door will open and you guys have to escape or else the Oni will come and destroy you.
And what do you get with the Oni orbs?
If you get more Oni orbs, you can get actually something from the Crankakai.
Well, what is a Crankakai?
One of those things that you get at like the arcades where you put in the coin.
Yeah, it's sort of like a little gumball machine,
Yeah.
except it spits out yokai stuff, right?
Yeah.
You can get special items, or you can even get yokai. The more orbs you collect, the better the prize you get from the Crankakai.
After I did Blasters, I went to Story Mode. The Story Mode was the main adventure.
When you start the game, there are 2 evil yokai that come and wipe Nate's memory and take away his yokai watch.
It look like my grandma's.
I'm sure they'll appreciate that. So you go through the city of Springdale, and there's a whole bunch of areas you can unlock. There's a whole bunch of characters you can meet. There are different goals that you have to accomplish. Of course, you can find yokai, level them up, battle bosses. It's really cool.
My favorite thing is to use the ultimate move.
Yeah, the ultimate moves are pretty cool. There are these special moves that each yokai have. Click on this ultimate move, and then you select the character you want to use it on, and then you have to do this task on the bottom screen. Once you do that, it releases this ultimate move. And Jibanyan does what?
Awesome! Yay! After playing a little bit of Story Mode, we went to the bike racing.
They had 2 bikes set up side by side, and players actually got to climb on the bikes and play the game there. There was a big screen in front, but of course they had their 3DS in front of them to play with.
In the bike racing, you have to race all the CPU, your friends in the game. So you get on the bike and you just race everybody and try to win.
The first time I think Evan lost, but
Yeah.
he was better the second time.
Yeah. There's 2 different maps on the 2 different bikes. After that, we went to the time travel station.
You meet a yokai named Miradox who transports you 60 years into the past. And then you get to hop on a train and visit Springdale as it was 60 years ago. And you actually get to learn the origin of the yokai watch.
And then I gotta check out the medals. So I went to this place in-game, and there you can actually scan the medals.
And when you scan the medals, you get in-game coins that can be used in the Crank-a-kai. And you can also use the medals with the Hasbro toys.
There's a new watch called the Model Zero.
We happen to have it right here, bam!
Yeah!
We also have Hip Hop Hero Kamajiro. And he goes, yo, 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 tap to scratch. He has a little hat that's sideways, and when you flick it,
I'm the rapping yokai, and my name is Komojiro. I bust out yokai rhymes because I'm a hip-hop hero.
here is the Model Zero. They showed us this at the event. The watch actually has a little projector, and if you press the button and you shine it on a wall, you'll see a little animation. Slap on your yokai watch. In the game, you actually get an exclusive Jibanyan medal. On the back, you see there's a QR code, and that's what you can use in the game. It just slides in like this. And they also gave us these cool hats and masks. I think I'm gonna be this for Halloween. Check it out. Evan's got the crown, and I've got the Komasan mask. So this guy is sort of like Komajiro, except he can't rap.
Yeah.
They had a life-size Crank-a-kai. They gave Evan 3 tokens, and he put them into the Crank-a-kai and got 3 medals. Evan got to hang out with Billy Blanks Jr. and do a little workout. Evan had some more donuts. And then we got to kick back at the end and watch some episodes of Yokai Watch on the big screen. What were your favorite parts of the event?
I like the blasters mode and the bike riding one.
So there you have it, guys. The Yokai Watch 2 Bony Spirits and Fleshy Souls now available on the Nintendo 3DS.
Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.